Hello, students. How are you all? Hope you are safe at home. Student, today we will going to learn GK unit number 26, the old and new part 2. So, now let's learn about our topic. Match the old name of countries with their new names. So now we match the old name of countries with their new names. So here we see Mesopotamia. So Mesopotamia is the old name of Iraq. So here we can see Mesopotamia is the old name of Iraq. So here we can see a photograph of Iraq or a map of Iraq. So it's Mesopotamia is the old name of Iraq. Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is now Iraq. New name, this country's new name is Iraq. 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 So, the word Mesopotamia is formed from the ancient word Meso, and the meaning between or in the middle of and Potamos is meaning river. So is situated in the fertile valleys between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. So the region is now home to modern day Iraq, Kuwait, Turkey and Syria. So, the word Mesopotamia is formed from the ancient word Meso, and its meaning between or and the middle of the Potamus. So, it's a meaning river. So, Mesopotamia is old name, country old name of Iraq. So here also we can see ancient Mesopotamia is look like that. Ancient Mesopotamia is look like that. So Mesopotamia, the name means the land between the rivers. So here we can see rivers, so many rivers. Here also rivers. Here also and here. So, in the meaning, Mesopotamia means the land between the rivers, refers to the geographic region which lies near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, and many civilizations developed, collapsed, and were replaced. So, children, you all are understand that Mesopotamia is the old name of Iraq. So, now new name is Iraq. Okay, now let's learn about next slide, and it's a Rhodesha. So it's spelled Rhodesa. Rhodesha is old name of Zimbabwe. So now it's Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is the new name of Rhodesia. So here we can see a map of a Zimbabwe or a Rhodesia. So it's from 12 December 1979 to 17 April 1980, Zimbabwe, Rhodesia was again the British colony of Southern Rhodesia. On 18 April, Southern Rhodesia became the Independent Republic of Zimbabwe. So, Rhodesia is the old name of Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe is a new name of Rhodesia. So, here we see Zimbabwe, officially the Republic of Zimbabwe, is a land landlocked country located in southern Africa between the Zambezi and Limpopo rivers, and its border South Africa to the south, Botswana to the west, Zambia to the northwest, and Mozambique to the east, and the capital and largest city is Harare. So, Zimbabwe, officially the Republic of Zimbabwe, is a landlocked country located in southern Africa. So, here almost all of Zimbabwe's people are black Africans and belong to the Sohna peoples, and their political history was been troubled and violent. All the Zimbabwe people are black Africans and belong to the Sona people, and their political history has been troubled and violent. By AD 1000, the Sona people had built Great Zimbabwe, which means house of stone, and smaller Sona trending empires successed Great Zimbabwe. So here also we see a flag of Zimbabwe. So, children, you all are understand Rhodesia is the old name of Zimbabwe. Now Rhodesia is now Zimbabwe. So, now we are going to learn next slide, and it's a new media. New media is now Algeria. So here Numidia is the old name of Algeria. It's spelled Numidia, Numidia, and now its new name Algeria. 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 So children, here we can see a map of Numidia, and it's also called Algeria. Now it's called Algeria. So, Tipaza is the ancient city with a historic Numidian Masuls, and the expansional Punic, Roman, and Christian ruins along the Mediterranean coast since 1982. So, Algeria has a history of more than 2000 years, full of good periods. But Also, periods where the territory was concerned, contributing at the same time in fostering the people's determination for freedom and the taking advantage of various cultural and civilization contributions. So, Algeria Algeria has a history of more than 2000 years, full of good periods, but also a periods where the territory was conquered, contributing at the same time in fostering the people's determination for freedom and in taking advantage of various cultural and civilization contribution. So, therefore, there is the Berber period with Jughuta and unit the region of Jughuta's grandfather Masiniasa. The people of Numidia were semi-nomadic and industrializable, and Masinsa established a kingdom and become a Roman ally in 206 before Christ. So the expressions of Islam occurred afterwards in North Africa, contributing through the population going to build the Islamic civilization in Andalusia, current Spain. So, children, Numidia is now Algeria. So, old name is Numidia and new name is Algeria. So, children, you all are understand. Now, USSR is old name and now new name is Russian Federation. RUSSIANFEDERATION. Russian Federation. So it's the new name of USSR. So children, here we can see a map of a Russian Federation or Russia history. So Russia or the Russian Federation is a transcontinental country spanning Eastern Europe and Northern Asia in extent from the Baltic Sea in the west, the Pacific Ocean in the east, and from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Black Azov and Caspian Sea in the south. So, Russian Federation is a transcontinental country spanning Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. It extends from a Baltic Sea in the west to the Pacific Ocean in the east, and from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Black Azov and Caspian Sea in the south. So, children, in 1991, 12 of 15 republic former USSR formed a Commonwealth of the independent state, and 3 Baltic states chose the independence. So Russian Federation was the biggest state in the CIS 20 republics and radical reforms under a Yeltsin. So, children, you all are understand that USSR is now a Russian Federation. New name is the Russian Federation. So, now we are going to learn a next slide, and its Gold Coast is the old name of Ghana. Ghana. Ghana is the new name of Gold Coast. So here we see a map of Ghana, and the Gold Coast is a old name of Ghana. So it's Goldcoast, Gold Coast. Now Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. So the Gold Coast was a British crown colony on the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa from 1821 to its independence as a part of the National of Ghana in 1957. So, the term gold caste is also often used to describe all of the four separate jurisdictions that were under the administration of the governor of the Gold Coast. So, the Gold Coast was a British crown colony on the Gulf of Guinea in the West Africa from 1821. So, this is a case study about the British colony, case study from Gold Coast to Ghana. So, this is a case study about the British colony of the Gold Coast and how it became a sub-Saharan Africa's first independent state in 1957 under the leadership of Kremi and Nkrumah, and the region in which the British established the Gold Coast colony was a purposes one where farming and gold mining has given rise to the highly profitable trend with Europe and the North Africa as the early the 17th century. And at that time it was dominated by the Akan speaking Astan, who had established a strong state at the end of the 17th century, ruled by a king called the Astanthan. So now Ghana is the new name of Gold Coast. So children, you all are understand about Ghana. So now we are going to learn next slide, and it's a Persia. So its the new name is Iran. So Persia. So Persia. Persia is old name of Iran. So here we can see a photograph or a map of Iran. So in 1935, the Iranian government requested those countries which it had diplomatic relation with to call Persia and Iran, which is the name of country in Persian. The suggestion for the change is said to have come from the Iranian Iranian ambassador to Germany who came under the influence of the Nazis. So, Iran is a new name of Persia. So, historically known as Persia until 1935, when Reza Shah Pahlavi asked for the country to be called by its native name, and Iran means a land of the Aryans. So Persia derived from the ancient Greek name from Iran. Persis name comes from a region in southern Iran called Pars. So, children, you all are understand that Persia is the old name of Iran. Now, Iran is the new name of Persia. So, now we are going to learn next slide, and it's a Ceylon is now new name Sri Lanka. So it's a spell Ceylon. Ceylon. It's now Sri Lanka. Srilanka. Sri Lanka. So here we can see a map of Sri Lanka or a Ceylon. So in May 1972, Ceylon was proclaimed a republic and changed its name from Ceylon to the Republic of Sri Lanka. And in 1978, to Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, all army units were renamed accordingly. So, Ceylon is the old name and Sri Lanka is the new name of Ceylon. So, Sri Lanka is the name of the Iceland earlier known as Ceylon, and it's situated off the southeastern tip of India, separated by 22 miles of sea called the Black Strait, and it's covered an area of 25,322 square miles, almost the size of Ireland or Tasmania, and has a total population of 18 million. So, evidence for presence of the Tamil and Sinhala people in the Iceland dates back to over 2500 years, and the Iceland and three separate kingdoms when first invaded by the Europeans. So, Sri Lanka is the new name of Ceylon. So, it's a Ceylon changed Sri Lanka. So, children, you all are understand about this new name. So, now we are going to learn next slide, and it's a Siam. Siam. Siam is now new name Thailand. So its spelling Siam. Siam is new name Thailand. 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 So here we can see a Thailand map, and the name Siam come from Sanskrit word Shyam. So a forceful nationalist and modernizer, he changed the country's name to Thailand. and the change was a part of Freeburg's determinations to bring his people into the modern world and at the same time to emphasize their unique identity. So, Thailand is united in mid 14th century as a Siam and took a name Thailand in 1938 and national religion is Trivandra Buddhism and become a constitutional monarchy in 1932 and subject of the Broadway musical The King and I. So, allied with U.S. during the Vietnam conflict. Major R&R Center, Tourism and AIDS. Facing armed Muslim violence in South. So, now Thailand is a new name of Siam. So, childrens, in today's lecture, we learn about a new name and old name of countries. So, childrens, now we are doing exercise on it. So, question first B. Match the old name of the countries with their new names. So, here we see old name and here new name. So, first Mesopotamia. So, Mesopotamia is the old name of. So, Mesopotamia is the old name of Iraq. So, its a new name is Iraq and old name is Mesopotamia. So now next number 2 Rhodesha. So Rhodesha is the old name of Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe is a new name of Rhodesha and also here we see Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. So in Rhodesha is the old name and now its new name is Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe is a new name and here we see Victoria Falls. So now number 3 New Media. So New Media is the old name and new name is Algeria. So Algeria is the new name of New Media. So, childrens, you all are understand that new media is a new name, old name and new name is Algeria. Now number 4 USSR. So USSR is a old name and new name is a Russian Federation. So Russian Federation is a new name of USSR. Childrens, you all are write in your notebook with me. Okay, now number 5 Gold Coast. So Gold Coast is an old name of Ghana. So Ghana is the new name of Gold Coast. Now number 6 Persa. So Persa is the old name and new name is Iran. So Iran is a new name of Persa. Now number 7 Ceylon. So Ceylon is an old name and new name is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a new name of Ceylon. So now number 8 and last Siam. Siam is a old name and new name is Thailand. So here we can see Aravan waterfalls in Thailand. So here also we find Aravan waterfalls. So in Thailand is a new name of Siam. So, children, in today's lecture, we learn about a old name of countries with their new name. So, children, you all are right in your book. So, you all enjoy. Hope you all learn and enjoy this lecture. So, students, I will see you next time. Also, students, don't forget to wash your hand regularly, eat healthy food, stay home, and stay safe. Bye bye, students.